Yeah, we'll start by bolting this rest off. All right, let's go back there. There we go.
Probably as smooth of a draw as any bow I've shot, and I've shot them all. Welcome back to another episode. We've got something that we don't do a whole lot of, and that is going to be a bow build today. Mainly because we're not an authority on the subject, but Bass Pro sent us a Blackout NVS. I had them set it at 70 pounds. Never seen this thing before. I've been waiting. It's actually been in my upstairs closet for about a month. I've been waiting to pull it out. I went with camo with black limbs. Oh, dude. Sick looking. But not a whole lot of information about this thing right now on the web, so we're gonna go inside, set it up, tune it, throw it through a chrono, see what kind of speeds are coming out of it, and possibly try to shoot something with it this weekend.
Especially when you get right now, before you know it starts. Not everybody knows that. Yeah, we'll start by bolting this rest on. So you can pull on anything. 28 and a half, so we see number 4, 28 and a half. So this gives us our IBO speeding. Of course, it's a 350 grain arrow at that draw length, correct. 70 pounds. So black gold, that's a good sight. Yeah, we're cooking with some kerosene, ain't we? It looks a little more like it's supposed to anyway. I'm going to check the timing. I don't ever set up a bow and just assume that the timing's on out of the box, because you know a lot of things can happen in between it. You know, they could have been in a hurry or this, but most of the time they are good to check the specs. But strings stretch. That's just the way things work. You know, when they're shipping these things, you know, they're in the back of a truck for who knows how long, maybe 2 weeks, so they get hot. Strings will stretch a little bit. So for one to shoot well, they have to be in sync or timing, whatever you want to call it. And so we make sure that they're that way before we even go to paper, because it's just going to save us time. That, and it's detrimental to your success. You don't want an arrow flying wonky, and I promise you that's the first thing people overlook. All of a sudden they say, well, I just started hitting low. This is one of the safest presses I've ever worked with, I'll tell you that. So that's definitely why we check it, because that's more than a little bit, you know. All right, let's go back there.
All right, we got it all set up. Mr. Bobby here, I think, done me right, so we're gonna set this peep real quick. It's still just a touch high.
Okay, we can fix that.
Love it.
Well, and yours fell right in that sweet spot too, where you ain't gonna have to do a lot of fighting that thing.
I did that on purpose for you.
You did, right?
I mean, I don't know what he...
So we just did the complete bow build. I had some spare parts that I threw on it with my blackout gold. With my black gold sight. Had an extra QAD. Haven't shot it yet, but we're gonna throw a couple downrange and then try to kind of get adjusted to the grip, because it's a little bit thinner grip, which I like. It's a lot easier to be more consistent with that, and then we'll paper tune it. Oh man.
Quiet too.
There's no vibration, literally.
No tuning fork, right?
Yeah. Dude. That's smooth. First impressions are probably as smooth of a draw as any bow I've shot, and I've shot them all. And absolutely dead in my hand. And we're kind of like in an enclosed room where it would be echoing a lot, and it is dead quiet. Like you're hearing the smack of the arrow over the bow going off for sure. So right now I love it.
a
little long for Kyle.
It's dead, for sure. Yeah, it's a little long for me.
Yeah.
Just touch.
Yeah.
But, I mean,
But no, it's super dead though.
yeah.
70.23. It's crazy, isn't it?
Believe that's 70
No.
pounds.
I was
That
kinda
felt like
looking for it
60.
coming under as well.
I can't believe that's 70 pounds.
Okay, we got a tail right. Oh, same.
Same tear though?
Yeah,
Almost shot the
well, I
same.
can't tell you.
Almost shot the
Well,
same.
no, they are identical tears. If
Yeah.
you get back here in the back, you can see it.
Yeah.
Okay. let me see.
That's the first one. That's the second one. So.
Really and truly, I would like to move those shims over. It's going to be a pain, but it's the right way to do it. You know what I mean?
And that's why.
I like leaving the rest there and shimming. It's just the right way to do it. It is
Yep.
a pain because we don't have a tool.
The right
You know,
things.
these shims are huge, so holding on to that shim and getting it in there is kind
Right.
of tough, you know?
Mr. Bobby here at HL is hooking us up. He's, like he just said, it's the hard thing to do, but it's the right thing to do. If you guys are in McAllister or in the Oklahoma City area, HL Sports here in McAllister take care of you.
Make sure everything stays where it belongs. There ain't no need to get no bigger. Come on, come out of that tray. There we go.
We just shimmed. They come pre-ordered already that way.
Pushed all the way left. Now I don't know how they all come that way. I don't know if they shoot them prior to with their arrow with that 350.
Right.
I don't know that, but what I do know is this one was shimmed all the way left, and we're getting the right tear, so we shimmed it right to adjust for that tear.
Yes, for it, yeah. The easy fix would have been just moving the rest, but that's not the correct way to do it. So
You get it set center.
if I can try to not shoot the same hole this time.
Yep.
Oh man.
I don't know. That ought to go ahead and take care of your problem.
Can't argue with that right there. So we're gonna check the feet per second real quick. Shooting a X10 parallel, I believe, we'll recheck this, but I think it's 425 grains, 70 pounds, 28.5-inch draw.
279. That's not shabby.
279. You can't argue with that at 70 pounds.
No.
No.
Not a 28.5-inch draw.
Nope.
Yeah. Chasing his arrow, so he's shooting left. I'm going to move him left, but he's shooting high. So I'm going to move his scope head high. Just a little, until we get, you know, a little closer so we can kind of see just where exactly we're at. Right there. That ought to get him closer to killing the white paper. Yeah, we're getting a little closer. So now we're going to go a little gap in those pins. I bet you that won't take you long. You seem to be getting along with that thing pretty good.
I pulled the crap out of that
It
shot.
looks pretty good though.
I hit left.
Did you? I can't see it.
Just left of it.
Yeah, I knew I pulled left on it. I think that'll get me close enough at least where I don't lose any arrows.
All right. Yeah, that's kind of what we do here is we want to make sure we shoot in here because that's a big wall.
Right.
And those aren't cheap arrows, so you just do the math. And
All right, so it's about 2 weeks after you've seen us at the archery shop doing the bow build. I took the bow home because I really wanted to shoot it and compare it to the bow that I've been shooting for years, and just to give it more of like an unbiased rating, I guess you can say. But the first thing that I really like about the bow that stood out to me is the draw cycle. Very smooth. Very smooth. I'm going to shoot this arrow real quick and we'll let you kind of hear the bow. The bow is pretty quiet, honestly. I mean, it's just as quiet as any bow I've shot. Another thing I like is the thin grip. I like a thinner grip because I feel like it's a lot easier for you to make sure that you're consistent on your contact points with it. You know, when you pick up a bow, a lot of times they lean forward, they kind of tilt back. This bow just, it's balanced really well in my hand. When you just hold it out right off the shelf, I noticed that. This thing is actually I rate it pretty high. Compared to my Matthews, I couldn't tell that big of a difference. It has several different dampening features on the bow, both sides of the limbs here. It comes with this right here too. I think this is for the dampness as well. And it's a little bit heavier, but I think most bow companies are starting to go towards that to help with the dampness of the bow when you shoot it. And so overall, it's felt really, really good in my hand. It already comes with a really good set of strings. I used to, when I would shoot bows, I always felt like I needed to put different aftermarket strings on there. These are Winter Choice, which is a very well-known bow string company, and you're getting good quality strings right off the bat with this thing. So overall, I've been super impressed with the bow. I took it home, like I said, shot it for 2 weeks, and I really like the bow. I mean, it's smooth, it shoots hard, and it's accurate. Point's good. So if you're in a Bass Pro or Cabela's, make sure you check them out. I think you'll be actually really impressed with this thing.